What's the best story of all your broken fingers? Do you have a good story?
Well, I can tell you this one is funny because Bill Parcells, I'm in Dallas. Oh, my God, yeah. So
Be careful when you hold that one up.
Yeah, this is no good. This is not a gang sign, y'all. This is just I left the Compton behind me. I'm playing in Chicago, and the lineman's running left. I see the cutback. I'm trying to go right. Back. This just tendons flying everywhere. This is just turns into this flamingo here, right? And I go
that
to
looks like a yoga pose. That's like downward dog or something there.
And so I head to the sidelines, and in my mind, I'm like, I know fingers are laughed at in the NFL in terms of injury. Where is it on the pecking order? So I knew I was going to still play. But the way, the disregard for my pain by Bill Parcells and others, it caught me off guard. So all they did was give me a bridge tape, they call it. They was like, oh, you'll be all right. Turn away. Yanked it and pulled it. Things started to crack again. And then from there, they taped it to the next one. Poor healthy finger over here. Say, well, I'm dealing with him. So they're together. And then I go out there like this. And the rest of the game, I didn't touch the guy with my left hand. And then obviously, I didn't have a great year in Dallas, and this is part of it. This is the reason.
It can't be fixed?
You know, they say you can have finger surgery and finger rehab. That just doesn't sound fun. It doesn't sound like the most manly thing I could do. Plus, I think it would get jammed up and messed up, and I don't think it would ever get back to normal.
Who was the craziest player you ever played against?
Rodney Harrison comes to mind. Like, you know how they always say you got to go to the echo of the whistle? You know, now with Rodney, it wasn't just the echo of the whistle. It was the walk back to the huddle. You're like, damn, Rodney, the play is over 5 seconds ago. Pow! Like Rodney was so into the zone, and I loved him for that because that was another aspirational place, another wall to run through. Like, can I play with that level of intensity? I love Rodney for that. Still one of my best friends from the game. He was psycho. You know who else was psycho? John Henderson from Jacksonville, who used to get slapped every game before by the training staff. That was interesting.
Wait.
You don't know these stories?
No.
Oh, my God. This guy, 6'7", 330, and he would get so psyched up that he needed someone to slap him. And I'm not talking about like a nice little PC camera slap. I'm talking about full on, you talked about my mama, and you date my sister. Wow. And they would hit him so hard, and he would just say, oh, one more. And I'm sitting there like, I don't know what game you're about to play, but I don't want to be a part of that right now. And Chris Spielman, he used to walk around with smelling salts in his nostrils, one in each nostril, and walk around.
He'd leave him in.
Oh, he'll leave him in and walk around pregame. And no one talked to him. No one got in his way. And no one wanted to deal with him because Chris Spielman was next level. Yeah.
He was a little crazy, too.
Oh, yeah, big time. I mean, he dislocated his shoulder one time and popped it back in and was like, let's keep playing. Next level stuff, bro.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.